the high school equivalency test, the GED, is changing, and there are different paths to get that. What is Louisiana going to do? What are we going to adopt as a test that we want to use? There's several options.
Relative to the GED?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to speak for the Workforce Commission, not the GED program, so I wouldn't want to speak for ISAC, but I can tell you that my general view is that the GED should be a last resort for kids that are within the K-12 system. Whether a kid is 18 or 19, a kid should truly not be able to achieve a diploma. And then too often, we offer a GED early when a kid is really only 1 year behind and could get the GED. So, sorry, could get the high school diploma. So I can't speak for Kurt. He's the one that's over this policy, but my general approach would be we have to be disciplined when having a kid take a GED. The high school diploma has to truly be out of reach in order for us to do this.
Because clearly, those of us who covered education for many years knew that dropouts weren't necessarily as high in Louisiana, because lots of people took the GED, and then they were counted as a dropout, and now they're dealing with it. So it is something to deal with in this whole career path.
It is, and we do give points in our accountability system for the GED. There becomes a point on the system where it's just the best option. Now, if you're 19 years old and you're 3 years behind, you should get a GED. But if you're 19 years old and you're 6 months behind, you should get a high school diploma. And we've got to start adopting that.
I know that this is something that is not political. The public examiner tries to support of the common core, but it appears that it's maybe becoming politicized. What's your reaction to that and concern about as we move forward and develop and adopt the common core?
Well, I think the concern about the federal role in education is following. The federal government has, for generations, really over the last 40 or 50 years, wanted to tell states how to educate their kids. And I'm against a federal curriculum. I'm against the federal prescriptions on how the dollars should be spent on a day-to-day basis. I'm against a lot of the federal prescription that actually dominates 14,000 school boards across our country. But the idea of basic standards for performance that regarding reading, writing, and math, one state to the next, I believe Louisiana's kids are just as smart as any other kid in America, and I don't understand why someone would oppose them being held to the same standard. The question of how we get there is a question Louisiana should decide. The federal government needs to get out of prescribing education methods for Louisiana educators and educators around the country. But regarding whether or not Louisiana's kids are just as smart as any in America and can be held to the same standards, whether it's California, New York, or anywhere in between, I'm all for it.